Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Venus, Mina here, and today I'll make a video talking about why I like WWE or World Wrestling Entertainment. Now, I have been watching it for at least 22 years. Now, there are going to be people on YouTube, and they're entitled to their opinion, like anybody. But they think if you like something they don't like, they think that you're wrong. Now, if you're on YouTube and you go in the YouTube wrestling community, you're going to come across a big section of people who either like or don't like. Those who criticize and those who are never satisfied with anything to begin with. Now, I've always gotten enjoyment out of it. And it didn't matter if it was the Federation era, you know, the era that a lot of people were introduced to, a lot of people grew up watching it during that era. The Federation era, 1980 till 1993 AD, you know, that era that's like, was during the first, well, I guess some would call it the second wrestling boom, probably during that period of time, the first wrestling boom. And I also liked it during the New Generation era, the era that people thought wasn't good, and most of them, stopped watching at that point. And the Attitude Era, the era that everybody, praises the shit out of. And that era is the greatest of it all. And then, and then there was the Ruthless Aggression era, and then the Modern era, and then the Reality era, the two eras that people complain about. I liked all the eras. Federation era, 1982 AD till 1980 AD till 1993 AD. I also liked the New Generation era, 1993 AD to 1997 AD. I liked the Attitude Era, 1997 AD to 2001 AD. The Ruthless Aggression Era, 2001 AD to 2009 AD. The Modern Era from 2009 AD to 2015 AD. And the Reality Era, 2015 AD till present. Now, when I said that I liked all the eras, I meant them. That I got enjoyment out of everything that happened during those eras, regardless. And I do still enjoy, WWE to this day. I still get enjoyment out of watching Monday Night Raw and Thursday Night SmackDown. I still enjoy Main Event and Superstars and NXT. If I didn't get enjoyment out of them, I wouldn't be watching them. And because I enjoy everything about it, and I don't find any fault at it and don't criticize it, people tend to either W as sheep or this or that. No, I'm just positive. Yeah, everything's not perfect. There are mistakes. And because I choose not to let that imperfection or mistake or error or whatever you want to call it, or botch, ruin it for me, because I pretty much go into something knowing that it's not perfect, but knowing I'm going to enjoy it anyway. Okay? And you might call me a sheep, call me what you want, because I don't criticize them for everything that was said or done wrong, or everything that wasn't perfect or something. None of the eras that I mentioned were perfect. They had their problems, okay? But I enjoyed them anyway. And I enjoy things the way they are and find enjoyment out of them. Even if there are things about it that weren't right. Okay? A lot of people think that, a lot of people, this is where the double standard comes in, because I'm not going to defend or justify anything here. I'm just saying that I still get enjoyment out of it, and I still like World Wrestling Entertainment, and that's that. I'm not going to sit here and try to justify and explain and defend everything to people. If I still find enjoyment out of it and still get enjoyment out of it, I do. Yeah, believe that. When we come on YouTube and we make those, reviews on pay-per-views and stuff, that's our actual thoughts. It's not us making up stuff. It's not us lying to ourselves. It's neither. That is our actual opinions on the show. And I'm like World Wrestling Entertainment. I get enjoyment out of it. Okay? I'm not one of these people that thinks they have to come on and justify, defend, and explain why they like something when somebody else doesn't. Okay? Yes, I know that yes, I know things aren't perfect. Well, then they never were perfect in any era. Okay? So, there you go. Complain all you want. Say what you're going to say. But I still like World Wrestling Entertainment and always will. And I always will find enjoyment out of their wrestling product, regardless of the imperfections or the errors or the mistakes or the botches that happen, regardless of the booking decisions that were made over the years. That's about it. And I don't let any of those things bother me. Okay? I'm Sailor Jupiter. My mistake. I'm Sailor Venus Mina. Hope you enjoyed this video.